Yo, what's the crap, boys? Game 4 just finished, Sixers Celtics, and bro, I swear to God, bro, being a Sixers fan has taken at least 10 years off my life, man. Because what on earth was that for that Game 4, bro? Before I get into that, though, I want to say shout out Devin Booker, possibly being the postseason MVP. Him, KD, Jokic. Jokic just had 53. Like, I don't know. I'm not really going to talk about that series much because I'm a Sixers fan, but I need to get that out of the way. Devin Booker is averaging 36 on crazy efficiency. I don't think we've ever seen this from a young guard just entering his prime. KD as well. KD's averaging 30 in the second round. Jokic as well as 30. Jokic specifically, that 50-point game, obviously it's Phoenix won. Landry Shamet was absolutely insane in the second half. Freya had like 12 points in the fourth quarter. Hit, crazy clutch threes. It was all because of the Suns' ball movement, the attention on KD and Devin Booker. Jokic is probably the best offensive player in the league. I'm going to say it. Maybe him and Steph. Obviously, like KD, Booker as well. But Jokic can just create offense out of nothing. He can make outlet passes, flashy passes like it's nothing. He just generates so much offense for himself like it's nothing. Gets the rebounds, get the assists. Defensively, obviously, he's very flawed. But, he's probably been the best player this postseason, I have to say. Now, on to the Sixers, bro. Jesus Christ. We had a great start. Defensively, we looked like contenders, bro. We were just, defensively, we were just shutting everyone down. Tatum didn't score till the third quarter. Jaylen Brown, obviously, started hot. We were just playing amazing, generating good offense. James Harden looked like game one. I'm apologize to Harden, bro. He still got that in him. Obviously, I made a video before saying, whatever. But this game, we looked in control, but we were just making mistakes. Doc Rivers, man, playing bad rotations. What's Neon and three guards doing with Embiid? It's just dumb little stuff like that. And you could tell, I'll be real, that was only the Sixers can be up by 16 points, and you knew they were going to lose the game. And to be honest, we should have been up by 25. It's just, typical Sixers. Once Al Horford got that dunk to give him the tie, I was mentally checked out. Yeah, they've won. Whatever, 3-1, rebuild the team. Rebuild around Max. That's what I was thinking, bro. I was planning this video saying, right, rebuild the Sixers. Shit, bro, that ain't what happened, bro. That ain't what happened. Obviously, it was crazy. Obviously, our two stars, Harden, 42 points, 9 assists, 8 rebounds, had good shooting splits. 1 turnover as well, which is good from Harden. That's what you want to see. Embiid had 34. Shot the bed, 13 rebounds as well. I think he had 3 blocks. Completely shot the bed in the fourth quarter. Embiid didn't, it's kind of sad, Embiid was not playing. He got blocked by Horford a bunch of times. He did not look like he wasn't being aggressive. Embiid needs to be better in these situations. Do you know how lucky we are we won this game? It should be 3-1. We should have gotten swept by now, but it's 2-2. I'll take that. But that sequence off the Horford block and the Marcus Smart 3, I'm so shocked we won this game, bro. I'm baffled. We should be 3-1. We should be going to Boston just preparing to lose and start the offseason, but there's still hope. I hope we win the series now, man. Now I'm they're going to break our hearts, man. I will never be convinced by the Sixers ever, but fuck it. We go. That fourth quarter shut down. We just weren't making buckets. Boston went on a 21-6 run. It was probably even more than that. Shit, what do you expect, man? Harden did his bit. Embiid, obviously, like I said, shit the bed in the fourth quarter and somewhat OT. Obviously, he did make that great pass to Harden, who, game winning corner 3. He's hit multiple clutch shots from that spot. Obviously, that Marcus Smart 3 didn't go off in time. To be honest, I wasn't really paying attention to the shot clock. I just saw him shoot the shot. Buzzer go off and he switched it. And that was one of the craziest games I've ever witnessed as a Sixers fan. Up there with the Kawhi game. Obviously, a big point was that Tatum pushover, which, whatever, Harden did it in game 1. Kind of happens a lot. Big highlights, PJ Tucker, one of our best signs, along with Donovan Mellon, who it seems like all the time he gets a steal, go up in the fast break, he just misses the layup. It could have cost us big time if we lost that game, but it is what it is. He's a positive more than a negative. PJ Tucker, though, PJ Tucker does not just score. His leadership of Embiid, he properly getting Embiid, focused, letting him know, bro, you're the fucking MVP. What are you doing not being this aggressive? Go and make something happen. Embiid was being aggressive this game, I will give him that. There was multiple times he had, a mismatch, or just even Al Horford in the post. He's demanding the ball, which he should do. Jaylen Brown needs to demand the ball more. Jaylen Brown, once his postseason time, is their best player. Tatum gets him through the regular season. Jaylen Brown makes sure, obviously, Tatum has not been performing extremely. Last season, the postseason, led the league in postseason in points and assists. So obviously, he isn't a bad player, but Jaylen Brown is their best player in the postseason, especially in the finals. So Jaylen Brown needs to demand the ball more, which I'm happy he didn't this game, because if he did, we would have lost. Jaylen Brown's just that good. Always getting him on a hot start. I feel like Tobias could have been better. He doesn't really seem to try on the contested shots, but is what it is. It's kind of... If Embiid and Harden aren't really, getting shots hitting, we're going to lose the game. Obviously, our role players do need to step up. But yeah, this was just a classic Sixers game. It would have been even more classic if we lost. I was getting flashbacks of the Hawks game. We have a huge lead and we blow it. It's just what happens on Doc Rivers-led teams. Like, Doc has to go. Do we win this series? Boston's got a lot of problems. Decision-making, just when it comes down to the last moment, they look unprepared and they choke, like how we were choking all game. So, we do have an advantage to win this series, but like I said, we're going to have to see. It's like a quick recap. It's like 2-2 going back to Boston. We'll see what happens.